The great spiritual master Yogananda once said, "Just like images on the screen of a motion picture, so is everything made of shadows and light. That's what we are, light and shadows of the Lord, nothing more than that. There's one purpose, to realize that the beam is you." So here Yogananda means that the light of awareness itself, that which is now looking out from our eyes, is our true identity. So the particulars of our experience, sensations, thoughts, sights, and sounds, are mere reflections on this screen of awareness. They have no substance apart from this light of awareness, this screen of awareness itself. So to try and help clarify this, imagine if our attention was drawn to the screen you're now reading from or looking at. We would experience the uncanny sensation of suddenly becoming aware of something we simultaneously realize is so obvious as to require no mention. And yet at the moment when the screen is indicated, we seem to experience something new. We have the strangely familiar experience of becoming aware of something which we were in fact already aware of. We become aware of being aware of the screen. The screen is not a new experience that is created by this indication. However, our awareness of the screen seems to be a new experience. So what about our awareness itself, which, by the way, we all share together? What about our awareness itself that is aware of the screen? Is it not always present behind and within every experience, just as the movie screen is present and within the words on the screen and images on the screen? And when our attention is drawn to it, do we not have the same strange feeling of having been made aware of something that we were in fact always already aware of, but hadn't noticed? So we become aware of awareness itself. Is this awareness not the most intimate and yet obvious fact of our experience, essential to and yet independent of the particular qualities of each experience itself, in the same way that the screen is the most obvious fact of the images on it, essential to and independent of each image? Is this awareness itself not the support and the substance of every experience, in the same way that the screen is the support and substance of every image? So does anything new need to be added to the screen in order for it to be seen? Does anything new need to be added to our current experience in order for us to become aware of the awareness that is its support and its substance? When we return to the images on the screen, having noticed the screen, do we lose sight of the screen? Do we not now see the two, the apparent two, simultaneously as one? And did we not always already experience them as one without realizing it? Likewise, having noticed the awareness behind and within each experience, do we necessarily lose sight of our awareness itself when we return the focus of our attention to the objective aspect of experience? The objective aspect of experience being our seeing, hearing, thinking, and feeling. Do we not now also see the two, the apparent two, awareness and its object, simultaneously as one? And has it not always been so? Do the images themselves affect the screen? Does it matter to the screen what is said or what is expressed by the images, by the appearance of the images? Does the content of each experience affect the awareness in which and as which it is experienced? Every image on the screen is in fact only made of the substance of the screen itself. They only express the nature of the screen, although they may attempt to describe the stars. Every experience only expresses awareness or consciousness, although experience itself is infinitely varied. Awareness or consciousness is the open mystery expressing every experience. It is so obvious that it isn't noticed. It is so close that it can't be known as an object, yet is always known just by being itself, by being aware. It's so intimate that every experience, however tiny or vast, is utterly saturated and permeated with its presence. It is so spacious and unlimited that everything is contained within it. It's so present that every single experience is vibrating with its substance. There has never been anything other than this.